everybody here at Taos and here among us today. Thank you for being here. I've never owned a brick and mortar establishment. This is a new endeavor. I have one partner, and through this process, people have asked me a number of questions. There's 3 questions that have been asked over and over again, and those are, who are you, how did you get here, and what's your vision? So this evening I'm going to answer those questions, but I'd first like to interweave a word that I've come across this entire process, and that word is synergy. Synergy, the root meaning, Wikipedia describes the word as a whole greater than the sum of its parts. Or the Greek root meaning is working together. And that's the reason that we have Raw Taos with my team. The question 1 I'm going to answer is, who are we? So first, my partner who's in North Dakota, his name is James Gordon Punchief. He is a Hidatsa and Arikara of the 3 affiliated tribes of western North Dakota. And then myself, my name is Jared Christian Casias. I'm from San Francisco, but my family line comes from northern New Mexico. I can trace it back to 1803, so for me, the Taos is home. I spent a number of years in the trade show industry, making my living, and it feels good to be off the road and building roots. Question 2, how did we get here? We touched on that a bit. Raw Taos, I have a great team behind me. We can't do it alone. We work together. We have these great creative jam sessions, getting ideas to connect with right now and what's happening with business, with connection with people, building relationships. Without them, Raw Taos would not exist. And I want to thank my team again for being such a vital part of this experience. Question 3, what's our vision? So here's a few ideas. Here's some of our visions, the other lofty. To provide nutrient-dense living juice that supports a body and mind balance, inspire and educate through workshops, music, to build partnerships with the farming community so we can be more sustainable here as a business, and to bring raw juice to everybody. We're planning on implementing a subscription-based delivery service, which we're starting on moped. And we're going to have a trailer in the back, and we want to get everybody all along the sale into the neighborhoods and spread out further. We believe that raw nutrient juice, it should be accessible to everybody. It should be affordable. That's kind of the few things that we represent. And then, of course, my question to you, this is, again, such a new endeavor. I'm learning as I go. We're all learning as we go, but we can certainly use your help, your advice, your comments, to help guide our direction. Brand new businesses are precariously perched. We are that brand new business, but we can certainly use your guidance along the way.
What kind of guidance do you want right now? Great opportunity.
Any suggestions?
Refrigeration.
Okay, I need more of that.
It's an essential thing for restaurants.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, it's so expensive. Buy each one. So yeah. Okay.
Where are you located?
We're located next to the Guadalajara Grill and on the other side of Silva's, north side.
There's been a lot. I have a question. It seems like there's been a lot of businesses come and go from that space.
Yeah.
What's your take on that? Why?
I think there's a lot of, from that location in particular.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that the energy that may have been there before is not. I'm hoping that we will, set a new. I'm hoping to be there for a long time. And certainly the energy we put into that space. If you come to the juice bar and take a look, it's open. We've designed it in such a way that it fosters community. It's bright, it's airy, there's lots of trees. I think you'll feel comfortable there, and a little high from our juice.
You've done a great job.
Thank you.
And what are your hours?
We're open from 8 to 4 daily, except Sundays. We take a break.
Okay.
Yes.
Martin.
Sure, I know you're focused on specialty drinks for people right in front of the counter. I mean, there's people here from hotels and maybe restaurants, could you take your model and possibly deliver quality juices to people locally in town so that whether it's a Sage Brush or Taos TEN or Alley Canteen that says, hey, you want real cranberry juice instead of crap you're getting like that. Is that a possibility? Is that something you can do?
Absolutely. Again, with our delivery concepts, we're going to get it out there. We're focusing a lot on seasonal products, so we will always have something new to offer as well. Yeah, we even have a grandiose idea of drop-off points further out through a subscription process connected with existing establishments, so that it can be extremely accessible to everybody, at least in our county. That's kind of the lofty goal, but we'll see if we can attain it.
I just want to make a comment on your delivery. I think it's a great idea. My first year in Taos was 20 years ago in the Ski Valley. There was a juice bar up there, and they had a guy who would run shop to shop to shop with carrot juice and wheatgrass juice.
Really?
He would sell out to all these up over the Ski Valley. Good, it's all went up, and I hope you have a nice success.
I appreciate it.
Yes?
What products are you finding difficult to social media?
Anything that comes from South America. So far, I have my team that's working on, establishing relationships with local farmers. That side of business, I'm not as in tune to, because we all have our role. So my part of the business.
What was that a question or a comment?
I'm just answering the question.
Oh, okay. Oh, got it.
Where do you need help from us if you do have needs? Besides show up at the door and buy juice.
Well, you can help by buying my products. That'd be great. That's a start. Keeps us in business. Help. Nothing's coming to mind right now, but as soon as I step down, I'll think of a million things.
Maybe you have a
Julia.
Facebook page that we can like and
Absolutely.
do all this?
We do. And just a shout out to my media girl, Ren. She's done an amazing job.
Say that one more time.
Facebook.com/Raw Taos. We've got promotions, everything we serve there, and we're educating the public because a lot of our drinks aren't found anywhere else. So we've got stuff from around the world. And you want to know why to drink something, so we provide that information for you too.
Who needed that social media expert? There she is, Ren.
Great.
Anything else for Jared in Raw Taos? Yeah. Oh, you guys must be married or something.
I guess he's going to say the same thing. Our biggest question, and I actually didn't talk to you, was what percentage you're doing organic? Because that's kind of the biggest important thing for us.
Oh,
What percentage you're doing organic?
Oh yeah. I'd say right now we're sitting about 90% organic. A few options we don't carry currently, but our goal is to be as clean as possible.
And then the other thing is, the other day I was driving by, and it was on a Sunday, and I was like, oh, I hope they're open anyway. But I didn't even take a break, because the hours thing is hard,
I set the hours up to 8 to 4. I considered.
It's like after school time, and
Sure.
running and town actually shop and stuff.
Well, we certainly plan on adjusting to the needs of the community. So that is an
People
option.
can actually sit there, it looks like. Sit and drink the juice on premise.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Please come and sit. We have Wi-Fi, so you can do some business there. I also encourage everybody and anybody who wants to have a workshop, have some dollars they want to share with the community. We are encouraging that. We are setting up calendars for ourselves to really bring community and make it a place of learning as well as good nutrient juice.
Let's do one more because you had a question earlier as well.
Well, Valerie asked half the question of the organic. The other thing is, are you making any mixes that are medicinal, like anti-inflammatory mixes or mixes that?
We're planning
specific?
we're planning on experimenting with that option. And my man here, who's that?
We have one particular juice that's really great called jugo de oro. One of its main constituents is turmeric. So we have turmeric, we have ginger, we also have some information that explains a little bit. In terms of how medicinal we get, currently we're more on the food side of things. In the future, there is a possibility to do medicinal blends and teas, but currently it's food. And food in that way can be blurred between food and
We've been buying them from this company in Santa Fe. Exactly what you're doing, and I'm glad you're doing it here now.
Because that was like a downfall, was like, what's in
That's it for Jared. Jared, thanks.